Well, hello, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included here on Buto Plays Whatever. In our previous episode, everybody was vomiting. And here's the culprit, because we have a massive amount of germs in our water. Why? Because germs don't get taken on out with my water filter. Yeah, we are in a world of hurt, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, the only possible way we can get rid of the germs, as far as I know, is by either superheating it to above 100 degrees Celsius, right? And that's going to kill the germs really quick, which nothing around here even comes remotely, because, I mean, we have 90 degrees on down over here. Or super cooling it and killing the germs that way. Now, they are going down, because it is really cold in here. So, we're going to head and we're going to pause all this right up here. Set priority, we're going to put this at, oh, that's LF5s. Okay. We're going to hook this up as quickly as possible. Alright. And hopefully this will start to spread the coldness around this, thus chilling this a little bit quicker and killing these germs at a much quicker rate. Because if not, we're screwed. Yeah. Pretty much. That will be the death of this colony, man. There's absolutely nothing else that that will be able to pull us on out of this. So for the time being, let's see if we can't make kind of a makeshift. Oh, this is gonna be polluted too. No, there's actually not germs on this location. So what we can do right now, for the time being, if we do this really quickly, is if we come up here, and then we're gonna have to dig through this. Right here, and kind of like so. Release all this nastiness down over here. Tap into this water supply right here, which is fine, okay, and then force them to drink out of that while this cools down and kills these germs in a more automatic kind of fashion. Which it's going to be kind of a back and forth battle, needless to say. Yeah, it's just gonna be a horrible back and forth battle to honestly get that to work somewhat properly. Let's go ahead and let's just tap into this, tap into this, tap into this, and then let's talk about putting up some tiles up and around this, kind of like so, just to help with the flow off from coming up and going on down, because we're gonna have to tap into this. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That's just the only way possible to survive, and then we'll force them to drink off of this. It will be a little bit hot, but it will stave off the sickness for the time being, which is gonna ravage us. It is simply gonna ravage us. Funny enough, it doesn't affect our plants, the water filtration going into here, which I find to be kind of odd. Kind of odd indeed. Alright. So once again, we are in survival mode, which is just a funny thing, and I love it so much. Okay, this game, it just keeps me on my toes. The only other possible way we can kind of filter it on out, like I was saying, is a super heat source, which I haven't found yet. There are thermal vents or thermal volcanoes, magma volcanoes and stuff like that, or not magma, like gold volcanoes, which run into super hot heat, which we could use to superheat it, which there might be something actually right here, now I think about it. But I've yet to find it at this time being, and we're out of power. We're out of coal, that's why. When it rains, it pours. When it rains, it absolutely pours. So let's go ahead and tap on into this right here. Yep. What has it got here? Raw metal. We could keep digging towards daylight. What is this up here? This is chlorine, so that would sink down really quick. Yeah! Kind of a poopy situation we are on it. We do have a massive amount of oxygen though, luckily, so that'll help sustain until we get some more of this coal up and running over here. Let's go ahead and we're just going to be on super mop duty for days. Until they get this all kind of sorted on out. Unreachable build. Unreachable build. This should be totally be reachable. I have... They should be able to hop, skip that right there. Is this... It's totally reachable. Why is this saying this unreachable? We could definitely hop, skip, and jump on over. Or maybe we can't. I don't know. I don't see that being unreachable. Why is this unreachable? Something must have happened. We're coming on down. They can get on this ladder. Get on this ladder. Right there. Is that the part that is unreachable at this point in time? I really don't know. So what if we just kind of did something like that? Or is it right here? No, they should still be able to get on down over there. I don't know. Something is eluding me at this point in time. So, yeah, we are in super, super dire straits at the moment. The fun never stops here, and oxygen not included, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So they're probably up there right now, getting some extra coal, I'd imagine. As the busybodies do. No, they're not? Okay, let's just go ahead and put a set priority of, like, I don't know, 7 on this right here for the time being. Yeah, let's just do that. Just get all this coal on out of here, and that'll keep us supplied just for a little bit of time. At least they're throwing up kind of in a contained room, per se. At least it's the med bay, you know? At least it's the med bay. So this is unreachable, too. Confusing, needless to say. So what is making this all unreachable? Kind of like that. So we're coming on down. Okay, so this is reachable. We're just totally out of power. Okay. Okay, we have this. Power has been restored. No power is coming into this because that's off of a second part on over here, which we can't get to just yet because of this, I'm guessing? I mean, I could reach this. Let's see. Let's kind of see what happens here. I'm just going to pick up dirt. What if I put a higher set priority on this? Can I get a 9er on this 2 things right here? Or is it seriously just going to lock us on out because there's not energy for it? It's going to lock us out because there's no energy. Wow. That sucks a whole ton. Alright. So we're going to have to do an offshoot, which really sucks. I didn't want to redo this again. Let's go ahead and basically reattach this. Kind of like a so. Alright. The fight for survival is on, ladies and gentlemen. The fight for survival is definitely freaking on. So what are they doing over here? They are connecting up every little bit in pieces. Look at these little hooligans go. Interesting. And this is unreachable. Wonder why that's unreachable. Let's uproot that. Kind of like a so. And is this unreachable? It is unreachable. Because we can't. Because we gotta dig through that. Is my guess. I'm none too certain. None too certain. Let's go ahead and put a sub priority of Omega 7 up on this power line. To get this reacquainted. I could do that, but then that would release a whole mess of different bad things that I would have to come and work on. How are we doing over here? Jeff is, of course, doing excellent work. Courier. Bert Tobin. Can you promote you, Bert? We can. Bert is now pending. Jeff, let's go ahead and send you down. No, that's Jerry. I have no idea where Jerry was. He was an electrical engineer. I meant to put Jeff over here. Okay. Jerry, let's take you on out. What were you doing? You were becoming a farmhand? God, my God, dude, you're so amazing. I think you were becoming an electrical engineer. I think is what you were doing. Yeah, 37%. Okay. Cool beans. Cool beans. All right. This game never ends. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen here, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully we'll be able to get this pipe, not this pipe, get this laid on down really, really quick is my hope and my plan. Unless we're totally out of, we're just waiting iron. Okay. Okay, so we're just waiting things. It's just unfortunate everybody is vomiting right now. Throwing up all over the bloody place. Yeah, and so not much work is able to get done. Our food supply is also dwindling because of just the sheer amount of vomit that is going in and out of this base. Fabulous. Fabulous. Okay. Okay, at least they're delivering iron. I'm imagining, yeah, this is looking like the end, my friend. How are we doing? How is this? Yeah, so the germs are slowly dying. All right, it's a very slow thing. So I mean, if we could possibly restart this, we might survive. But the odds look bad. Okay, the odds, I'm not gonna lie, they look bad. Yeah, because now we're massively losing oxygen. Because we have not built this. Once we re-equate this, we'll be able to get back on down. On over here, fill this bad boy up with more coal. Possibly get on in here. It sucks. This slime is up in here. But if we create a concave like this will push that on out. And if we do this just correct enough, we can possibly make this work. But yeah, right now it's not looking good. It's not looking good. We just kind of wait this on out. We have a massive backflow of toiletry water. We are just pipes, little pieces away. Oh, but it's coming hard. It's coming fast. This is flooding with oxygen up here. At least we will have some oxygen. We'll have to go to a different length, but we gotta get this done, man. This is super top priority, man. Niners, get this done. Save this colony. The stress is real. This poop, vomit situation is getting out of control. Oh my god, you know, and this, why this goes on, because I'm just gonna let this ride. There's nothing I can really do until they finish this on up. I got a little story for you. All this vomit reminded me of a time many years ago. I was over visiting my buddy's house, and my buddy, he's a medieval fighter, right? He does medieval fighting with wooden swords and stuff like that, but he does full armor, right? And he's really good at, actually, that's what he does for a living, is he makes armor and he sells it at different events and such. I headed on over there just to chit chat with him one day, and he had a protege that he had been grooming who had just turned the mighty age of 21, right? So as I arrived there, there's several intoxicated people, and there's this guy who I've met before, and he is just kind of wackadoo looking at this time, and this is unreachable. Do I need this extra bit of ladder right here? Is this why this is going to be a thing? That should do it. I mean, can you build this? This is unbreathable. This is unreachable. It should be reachable after this, my hope. Oh, this is going so really bad. Super really bad. Anyway, so I go over there, and this guy, he's just like, he's off of it, man. And I'm like, dude, what's going on here? He's like, oh man, my buddy, he just turned 21. So we got him drunk, and he's like 9 shots deep. Okay, so I'm like, oh, okay, this guy is like super hardcore wasted. Well, we're all sitting on down on his couch, and he's got one of those big L-shaped couches that fit like 12 people on it. Now is it reachable? Hooray! That fit like 12 people on it, and we're just sitting there shooting the breeze, and I'm on the far end of this L shape, and his buddy is over on the other section about middle side, and I'm just kind of conversing with my friend who's on the other side of the L. Now, right in the midst of all this greatness, his buddy all of a sudden speaks on up and says some of the most infamous words I've ever heard. He says, "I need a bucket." And me and my friend, we kind of look at each other and we're like, "What?" He's like, "I need a bucket." And so we're just like, what? By the time he utters it a second time, he starts hurling. And I mean a superb amount of hurlage is coming forth. Oh god. Here goes more poopy water. How's this doing? 270,000? Okay. Is this reachable now? Everything is reachable. Hooray! So he puts his hands on up in like a net-like pattern to kind of get you, and it just gushes all over the freaking place. I mean, it was so bad, and I'm just kind of sitting there. I didn't move, but vomit, it just went everywhere. And my buddy, he rushes on over and grabs, like, I think a box, if I remember correctly, to kind of stave off this onslaught of vomit that is just going everywhere. And so I'm like, oh my dear God, man. And my buddy, he turns, looks at me and says, "Buto, what are you doing, man?" He says, why aren't you moving? I was like, I can't. He says, "Why?" I was like, because this sheer amount of vomit is just, I can't take my eyes off of it. It was just too insane for me to look away from. I was like, I've never seen somebody vomit so much in my life, man. I was like, I can't even move. Because I literally can't fathom it. And he finally like quits his vomiting. And so oh god, now what are we lacking? We're not lacking this. What are we lacking over here? We're not lacking that. What are we lacking? Okay, we're not lacking anything. Has anybody died? Nobody's dead. Just super high. Stress is starting to die down just a little bit. Power now is in super flux. Are they still building over here? They kind of are. They kind of are. Okay, and this is unreachable? No, it's unreachable. Okay, cool beans. Go ahead, and we're gonna have to dig that on out too. Once we get to that point in our lives. Alright, so I mean, it was, and the only thing I could think of at that time was, I was like asking my friend, I was like, what did this guy eat, man? He said, why do you ask? I was like, because it smells like burnt mac and cheese. If you guys wish to think about such things. And he's like, oh god, man, it turns out the guy had eaten, god, what did he say he ate? I swear it was like toast and mayonnaise or something, which just sounds horribly bad. I'm not a huge mayonnaise fan, but that combination just sounds really, really bad. Just altogether, I don't find that to be a pleasant idea at all. Okay, so germs, of course, going back up because now the power has been restarted, so it's going to start to rise. Cool beans indeed. Now let's go ahead. As soon as they get this done building, we're going to tap into this. We're going to force them to take out of this because this water is clean. Yeah, this water is pure. This is pure water right here. And we'll be able to stop them from tapping into this, and hopefully stave off this massive amount of horribleness that we have going on at this moment. But it's definitely a super big task that we have before us. Okay, and while that is being done, let's float over here. So they're taking care of that oh so slightly. So can I reach that? That's unreachable. Of course it's unreachable. We're gonna have to put some ladders. Kind of like so. Okay, kind of like that. All right, and we'll be able to reach all the rest of that. I believe that we can. Okay, cool beans. Cool story and cool beans. All right, how are we doing down here? Okay, so hydrogen has been pumped. This is starting to kick on out a whole lot of colonists, which should float on over into here a little bit. I mean, it's not providing a whole lot. I mean, -3 degrees. Yeah, no, this is cooling down quite a bit. Yeah, because this, what was that, like 20? Yeah, that is a massive amount of, oh, now we got pipe block because it's too cold. No, no, it's not because it's too cold. Okay, so the germs are going to go up, the germs are going to go down. The germs are going to go all around until we get on into this. Okay, so there still is a hop, skip, and a chance that we might survive all this greatness right here. Okay, so while that is going on, how are we looking as far as coal? We got 5.1 tons of it. Okay, so coal is of the essence at this point in time. We could start to set about a new breeding area. I did see one of those. Yeah, there's one right there. There's a hatchling, which would be uberly good. Oh my god, oxygen is getting bad though. Oxygen is super bad. Wires broken, disconnected. We're not producing anything over here. You know what we should do? Wow, this is kind of up in disarray at this point in time. Let's go ahead and deconstruct. We're gonna look for power lines. Yeah, because that's what... Give me a power overlay. This is going into this. This says power going into it. So why is this not flowing into this? Huh, okay. Go ahead and deconstruct this and this. Yeah, just okay, get me out of the power thing right here. Deconstruct power lines. Go ahead and deconstruct those. We're just going to deconstruct these power lines. I don't know what's going on here. What is the properties? Active is above 51%. Yeah, exactly. If the battery is less than 51% charged, it should activate, but it's not activating. Did one of these wires over here short on out? No, they're all connected. How very, very random. Okay, that really sucks. That uberly sucks. Okay. Okay, we still on power lines. Let's go ahead and just deconnect that. All this, all these power lines. Deconstruct them quickly and swiftly. I don't want to deconstruct that. Thank you. And then we'll reconnect it. Now, is this going again? It is not. Why is this not working? Logic input go on standby when battery is more than 100% charged. No. %. That should be kicking out juice. Okay, there's a serious problem in the matrix right now. Okay, have we torn this all up yet? Not yet. Deconstruct that too. Yeah, I don't... This is pumping into here. This is going on... Where's the logic wire? Okay, let's slow this down. Power. That has been disconnected. That's half my problem. Okay. Utilities. No, utilities. Automation? Automation. Automation wire. Kind of like that. While I'm here. Power. Conductive wire. Give me the super iron. That should be fine. That might be a little bit more power than I actually needed. Okay. Go back into power. Wire bridge. not joint plate. A conductive wire bridge. Yeah, kind of like so. Actually, cancel that. Power. Give me the heavy bridge. No, that should be fine going on into there like that, I think. We will test this theory. Boom. Kind of like that. Okay. So that's going to flow into that. That's going to flow into that. Side priority. Give me a 9 up on this automation wire. Huh, how has that been working though this entire time then? How in the heck did this guy get into here? What is my oxygen supply? It's not great. Have we done everything over here? We have. Cool beans. Alright. Dig. Dig. That'll flow kind of like a so. Can I get a mop on this? I don't care. Just mop all that. Get it out of here. Give me a 9. Up on that. Okay, that's pumping in there. What are my germs at? 300,000. So that's what they're kind of maintaining on that. How's the vomit up here looking? It's been picked up. How many people have died? Have I lost anybody? I haven't lost anybody yet. How crazy is that? Let's see if this hooks on up and see if this starts reworking. Come on, bro. You got this. Is that going to restart it? No, we're missing 1. You can do this, my friend. You can do this, Jeff! Okay, automation wire has been restarted. Interesting. So if we go into deconstruct automation, kind of like a so. Give me 9. You just need to deconstruct that. Okay, I thought I did have that correct. Yeah, it was running correct. So what's the deal over here? So what is the 0 joules? Has there been a short? There hasn't been a short. Is it just seriously using that much power? That's not even able to keep on up? That is so very, very random. No, I think I had that the right way. Okay. Deconstruct that. Give me power. No, give me automation. Yeah, I swear I had that the right way. Reconnect that. Let me set priority 9 again up on this stuff. Alrighty then. Oxygen, probably super bad. Yep, it's pretty bad. How are we doing over here? Dig Aaron assigned. So he's coming on down to do that. How is this doing? It's on the rise because we're filtering more and more poopy water. Yeah. Very, very bad. Very bad indeed. But nobody's dead just yet. Okay, let's expedite this. Okay. Alright, automation wire. Connected. It should have been connected. Boom, like so. Give me that. Yeah, insufficient oxygen generation. I'm well aware of this. Deliver the copper. Now they're all gonna go to sleep in this somewhat oxygenated world. It is starting to slowly pump back on into here. That runs on around. How weird is that? Let's go ahead and just deconstruct that right there. What's that gonna do? Okay. Okay, so now they're turning on. It didn't like that extra flow of power? Okay, cool beans. Alright. Alright. So everything is flowing once again. Okay. How we doing down here? We have created this perfection. Let's go ahead. Let's break on in. Right here. 1, 2. No, right here will be fine. 2, 3, 4. So let's do this. Give me this. Give me this. And give me that. And give me that. Give me a sub-priority Omega 9 right here. Once we do that, plumbing, pitcher pump is gonna have to go right there. Oh, like, no. Cancel that. Plumbing. Pitcher pump. Right there. And just kind of dig that all out for me. Okay. Let's see if we can save this thing. Put a priority 9 up on that. Germs, 245,000. Food, 34,000. Stabilizing. We're gonna need more food here real soon. The vomiting has stopped for the time being. What is my germ looking like in here? Just over there. Just over there. How are these doing? Okay. Those all working properly. As soon as that gets built, we'll get right up back on it. Okay, over here. Things have been built. Things have been cleared on out. You can go ahead and throw in some tiles. Kind of like right there. Kind of like right there. And while I'm at it, I do want to get that guy. So let's kind of go like that. And then dig that on out. And let's talk about setting up some alternative power. Yeah, we're gonna have to just dig right through there. Power, like so. Actually, that's a secondary thing. We need this done immediately. Unreachable dig. It won't be unreachable as soon as you pop this. Why is this unreachable? This is definitely not unreachable. Boom. Deliver coal. How are we doing on coal? We're running really low on coal. Okay. How do I want to play this? How do I want to play this? I think this would be the best area for it. Okay, deconstruct. Actually, just that one should be fine. Okay, if we head on into power, let's start setting this up over here. Oh my god, more power. I don't have any other way of possibly... What is hiding in here? I mean, this does produce steam. Wasn't there like a steam generator? Steam turbine generates exceptional electrical power using pressurized scalding steam. Outputs significantly cooler steam than it receives. We need plastic for it though. We have not started doing plastic. I'm imagining I'm going to need glass for this. Pitcher pump of power. Lend me your strength. That should enable all that we need. What a risky maneuver. Oh my god, we're gonna freaking make it. It's funny, how is this looking? 249,000, so it is slowly dying. Really, really, really slowly. It is dying. Picked up some sand, put the sand up in there. Where's the germ relay looking here? Just in a few spots. Definitely need to get those things disinfected. Okay, how close are we to doing this? Okay, while that's going on, we're gonna keep digging. You're like, why would you do that? Because we must dig to the surface. We must dig, my friends. It's the only way to survive. Yeah, can we get through this minefield? What's in here? Chlorine, chlorine. Chlorine will sink below everything else, which isn't really super bad at this point in time. So what's the easier route? That's polluted. This is just pure chlorine. So if we just kind of like so, we're gonna hit some chlorine pockets. I mean, either open up one or open up two. Let's just go with that. Once they get to there, let's open this on up. Onward and northward, my friends! Has this been tapped? It's very close. We just need 2 more digs. He's working on it. How's coal? Really super low. Is this coal? This is phosphate. Phosphate. This is coal. We can dig that out. We can dig all that out. Give me all the coal I can possibly freaking get at this point in time. I know there was more coal up here. This is igneous rock. This is iron ore. This is coal. Another coal pocket. Is this all coal? This is all coal. We have to crack that. Might as well go for broke. Yep, and this is going to start up another... We're going to have to create another oxygen chamber over there. Or another gas chamber. Perfect! We have done this. Properties. As soon as we tap that, I am disabling these. And we're just going to start getting our water flow straight out of here. Actually, cancel that. Cancel that. Cool beans. This blue water should flow over this, just in case. We're gonna go like that. I don't think it will seep through there, but I don't want to take any chances of this getting polluted. This is our clean water supply. And this has no power, because that's out of coal. Because we are completely out of coal once again. And once that thing runs out of coal, we can't get down into there. Oh, what a tangled web we weave. What a tangled web we weave. Have we gotten the coal yet over here? No, because that's so far away. Is there any other closer coal? Oh, there is, right here. just unload on all this coal, man. Oh my god. Look at all this coal. How did I not see this? Just give me all this freaking coal. Give me all of that. Reconnect the power. Kind of like that. Set priority 9. And that again. Boom. That'll jumpstart those. It'll re-jumpstart everything for the most part. Except this will of course go haywire once again. Yep. Because it doesn't like that. But this needs to have coal in it. What's this set at? Priority 9. In order to reach this pitcher pump. Okay, you guys can do this. You can do this! I have faith in all of you! Boy, they ripped into that. Just give me all this coal. Any of it I can reach. Just give me it. Okay, that's been filled with coal once again. I guess we'll just kind of let them run simultaneously just for the time being. I know that they don't like it. That's a good place to pass on out. And this pitcher pump has been done. Cool. Alright. That is good. Take this. Disable that. Take this. Disable that. Gosh darn it. Why did you do that at the very freaking end? You freaking butthole. Okay, while that's going on, what do we at of food-wise? 48,000. Okay, so stuff is somehow stabilized. I don't understand how, but it has. Okay, cool beans. Let's get rid of all this poopiness up in here. They have that going on. I'm almost out of time. We did hit that nice coal, so we're up to 15 tons. That will stabilize this for a time and bit. This is unreachable. Yep, I figured that much. Ladders to the moon. Kind of like so. Alright, and that'll get us up into here. We'll climb up and above into the northern stars. +1 wild. Okay, that is very weird. What do we got here? Atmosphere. Unbreathable. Okay, cool beans. Cool beans! Delivering that coal, baby. Okay, so this should... Right, this has been disabled. I mean, they're gonna have to go a long ways for this water. But that's fine. So what's lacking resources? No algae. That's fine. Okay, oxygen. Somewhat decent. If we head on over here, because that is going to be disabled here very shortly. We're going to move our power supply. What does the poisoning look like over here? It's actually all right. I can deal with that. So is this? What is this over here? There is no. It's no germ. This is just slime. Okay, let's talk about mesh tiles. And this iron ore. Because it's going to start to melt. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's dig on over here. Power is going to have to be, for the time being, a coal generator. Okay, which is going to hook into a smart battery like that, which is going to have to hook into a couple. We're gonna do a trifecta like this, along with, of course, our complementary hydrogen, which I'm just gonna put straight up here. Does that make sense? Yeah, makes perfectly logical sense. Don't ever doubt it. Don't doubt me. Go ahead, take this. No, this. Uproot that. Perfect. No, that's not a bit. Yeah. Cancel that. Power. Let's do a double battery up here. I know they're floating, but they'll be fine. I swear this. Need some more mesh tiles. Kind of like a so. And give me some ladders. Bloop. Kind of like that. Okay. Things have been set. Motions has been set. Yeah, invalid building location. I know what I'm doing. Okay. Don't try to contradict me. Alright, game? Okay, now that we have this, let's head on over here. Let's get a sub-priority swooping in on over here. But I think that's about as much time we're going to have for the day. Let's go ahead and get a sub-priority of 8. Just on all this. All this needs to be 8 ranked. Once that goes, power, conductive iron, connect into this. This connects into that, which connects into this, which connects into that, which will eventually connect on into one right here, one right there, one right into there. This bad boy is going to have to shoot the moon and come straight into here. We're going to throw a tiny bit of automation water between those two. Once that is all up and running, take care of that, take care of that. We're gonna have to talk about ventilation. God darn food poisoning. How dare it come surface its head one more time. We were so close. Oh. Vomit. Okay, let's take a quick look at jobs. Why? I don't know why. Okay, those have been done. You know what? Let's get some more groundskeepers going on here. Camille! Groundskeeper? You're already 100%. Camille? Farmhand? Perfect. Marie? Groundskeeper? Perfect. Okay, get some more poop cleaning machines. We have these perfect miners up here. Otto, I think you're already top of this. You are. You are super great at that. Otto, let's stick you on over here. Ashcan, I think you're already perfect at this. You are. Ashcan, let's get another architect. You're already perfect at that. Are you already perfect at the top here? He is. He's a seasoned freaking miner. What else would he be? Huh, Buto? Huh? How about this? Okay, cool. Cool beans. Alright, we're just going to spread the love. Everybody's going to get a little bit better. It's going to relieve some stress, which is actually at 38%. Our immune systems are at 0%, which is not great, I think, if I remember correctly. But that's going to have to do for today's, ladies and gentlemen. We have survived another freaking day. Germs are slowly dying down in here. Ever so slowly. Oh, man. But the amount of extra water we got is going to slightly become a problem. We are drinking out of this right now, so that'll stave off hopefully most of the problems that we have, thus eliminating some of this poopiness up in here. We need to definitely get this kind of cleaned out now. They are slowly but surely taking care of it. It's a very, very slow thing. Coal wise, 14.6 tons. That's going to stave off it for a little bit. We're going to get this extra our new oxygen supply on over here, filled with cooler oxygen. We're going to reroute that into this system right here, and then we're going to basically disable this whole thing. 3, I think, is too much for this space. We're going to disable this. We're going to create another exosuit area over here, and then we're going to talk about oil and natural gas over here. Oh yeah, oil, getting crude oil pumped on up. We're going to have to start making plastic. Since we are super low, we're also going to have to start farming these guys up here, and that's what we're going to have to do over here. But first things first, we got to take care of other things. But yeah, that's going to do it for today. If you enjoyed today's video, go ahead and leave a like. Comment on down below, subscribe if you're not a subscriber. When we come on back, we're going to get to those things I just mentioned beforehand. God, why do they keep eating at this table for one up in here? That's freaking disgusting, man. You freaking pigs. Quit eating at this table. Oh my god, what am I going to do with these freaking people? But yeah, that's going to do it for today. So until next time, everybody, you take it easy. And I'll see you around. Peace.